from the Greater Manchester Humanist Association to give us a few words on this issue.
Thank you, John. My name is Guy Otten, and I'm chair of the Greater Manchester Humanists, and I speak on behalf of humanists, atheists and non-religious people. Now, humanism is an ethical worldview which does not depend on religion or belief in God. We derive our moral code from shared human values. Central to this code are human dignity and welfare and human rights. So naturally, we have always been opposed to all violations of these values, whether this be genocide or murder of Jews, Rohingyas, Srebrenicans, Slavs, Armenians, Tutsis, Yazidis, Uyghurs, non-believers, political dissidents, trade unionists, gay people, or people with disabilities. We equally oppose acts of persecution, expulsion, ethnic cleansing or oppression falling short of genocide. But all this stuff keeps on happening. Even in this 21st century, we have seen the Yazidis in Kurdistan and Christians in Nigeria and elsewhere being murdered. We have seen religious extremists actually enslave women and then proceed to rape them. We have seen women stoned and gays thrown off buildings. Furthermore, even now as we speak, problems are being stored up for the future in those countries which routinely instill and indoctrinate into the minds of their children notions of racial or religious superiority and ideas of prejudice, hate and bigotry against Jews, atheists and other minorities. Conspiracy theories, long exposed as bogus in our country, such as those contained in the Protocol of the Elders of Zion, are still being spread in those countries as if they were true. And even now, the Egyptian Parliament is debating a bill criminalizing atheism, following the lead of Saudi Arabia, where atheism, incredibly, is equated with terrorism. Well, these influences are poisoning whole generations so that in the future they are inevitably going to be vulnerable to fake news and extremist manipulation. That is how Hitler started. And that is how all false and inhumane ideologies first obtain power and then thrive. So it is vital not just to remember, talk about and call out the Holocaust and other genocides, expulsions and oppressions that have been happening and keep happening, but also we must try our best to head off the ones that almost certainly will happen in the future. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance, and we must be watchful and vocal to oppose the irrationality, extremism, and bigotry that denies and destroys our common humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Guy.